Women's football is full of incredible skills, intense matches, and of course, some truly comical moments. We'll witness some hilarious blunders, unexpected pranks, and unforgettable goofs that prove women's football is not only about serious competition, but also about having a good chuckle. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we have a compilation of some of the funniest moments in women's football. So get ready to laugh out loud as we dive into the world of women's football bloopers and funny incidents. Let's get started. First, we have a piece of play that Loris Karius would be so proud to see. So this player takes a pretty ordinary shot from outside the box, pretty weak actually, and while even Sunday League goalkeepers would have held on to the ball, this player couldn't. She wasn't even able to judge how the ball was coming to her and just missed it altogether. What a mess. Here we have a penalty sequence and she takes it beautifully but holds on a second. While running, she starts acting injured as she has her hand near her hamstring. This gesture is enough to give any manager a heart attack, but turns out it was a part of her celebration as she starts twerking right after. Cheeky girl, really cheeky. The feeling of scoring a hat trick is simply incredible, isn't it? However, Michaela Moore scored a hat trick in her own net. Not one, not two, but 3 own goals in a single match. The first own goal comes when a cross inside the box is deflected off her leg in the net as she was trying to put the ball out of play. The next own goal also comes from a cross where both the attacker and Moore go for a header, but unfortunately, it's Moore whose header connects, and the ball goes into the net. I mean, instead of going for a defensive header to put the ball out of play, she went for an attacking header and put the ball in her own net. The last own goal is simply hilarious as she taps in a cutback in her own goal. She was so terrible that our manager immediately took her off. Just look at the embarrassment on her face. 4. Here's another penalty sequence where the player's penalty gets saved. But the ball is instantly available for a rebound, and it's an empty net. Still, the player puts it wide, saying that it was just a lack of composure from the player, and that would be a gross understatement. 5. This woman is more confused than Harry Maguire as a defender. Here is a goal kick routine where the goalkeeper gently passes the ball toward the defender to take a punt, but the defender keeps looking elsewhere and doesn't know what's going on. She was lost in her own head and wasn't mentally active on the pitch. The attacker saw an opportunity and the keeper had to foul, which is why she got a red. Unfair for the keeper and extremely dumb sequence of play from the defender. 6. Speaking of dumb defenders, here's a dumb goalkeeper. This is a corner sequence where after an initial punch, the goalkeeper manages to get a hold of the ball. But what she does next is simply laughable. She catches the ball and goes inside her own net with it for a goal kick. This ultimately results in a pretty hilarious own goal. How do these players have professional contracts? 7. A nice delivery that saw the ball drop between the attacker and the keeper. But later, we saw something that we can only expect to see in Sunday League games. The keeper comes out of her box to clear the ball, but misses the easiest of kicks, allowing the attacker to improvise and coolly slide the ball into the empty net for a goal. After this mistake, the keeper might have been made to carry out 1,000 goal kicks by her coach. 8. In men's football, if you can't make a clean tackle, some common ways to draw a foul is by pulling the hand or shoulder of the player, pushing or pulling the shirt or short of their opponent. However, this player gets a little extra desperate to win the ball, which is why she ended up pulling the ponytail of her opponent. What's more surprising is that she just got a yellow for this channel because that's a straight red to me. What do you think? Tell us in the comments. 9. Here's a kick-free routine, and the ball comes into play with the net being completely empty. A player gets to the ball and she misses? Jesus! How can you miss an open goal from less than a yard? My toddler can finish from there, and she doesn't even know how to walk. In this video, we've seen defenders scoring goals like prime Ronaldo Nazario in their own net, and we've seen attackers miss from a distance from which even a blind guy can score. 10. Next up, we have an attacking sequence where the attacker fails to get to the end of a cross, and the other attacker delivers a cutback that is met with the defender. She tries to clear the ball, but hits the goalkeeper right in the face, and it's a goal. Yikes, that's gotta hurt. Also, where the hell was she trying to clear the ball? These women are going to sell their eyes on eBay for a very good price because they never used them in the first place. 11. Here's another attacking sequence where the attacker loses the ball, and due to a misunderstanding between the defenders and the keeper, the ball missed everyone and was heading into the net, but the keeper saves it from going over the line and doesn't have a clue that the attacker is running towards her as she just takes the ball from her and pushes it inside the net. Horrible defending from PSG. 12. This goal really reminds me of the 2017-18 Champions League final between Liverpool and Real Madrid, where Karius had a horror show and the last goal he conceded went right through his hands. This is a similar kind of blunder where the Barcelona Femení player hits a pretty loose shot on the target, and while it should have been an easy catch for the keeper, she just let the ball slip between her hands. Looks like Barca Femení is just one of the best women's football teams in the world, but they are also incredibly lucky. 13. In this sequence, the keeper tries to clear the ball, but her shot is deflected, and the ball is heading toward the goal. The defender smashes the ball inside her own net. Looking at this finish, I'm pretty sure that this player was born to be a forward. Also, I think the ball wouldn't even go in, then what was the point of it trying to go over and clear the bar? She could have just passed the ball out of play. She made Harry Maguire look like prime Maldini. 14. This has happened to every single one of us when we try to handshake or fist bump a person, and that person just leaves us hanging in the middle. Such a horrible feeling. 15. Imagine getting booked for a handball when you don't even have an arm to begin with. Is this referee blind, or was he paid by Barcelona? Now, I mean, how can a player commit handball when she doesn't even have an arm? Hilarious! And there you have it, folks. Some of the most funniest moments in women's football. It's important to remember that amidst all the serious competition, these moments bring a sense of joy and lightheartedness to the game. We hope you enjoyed watching and had a good laugh along the way. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more entertaining content. Let us know in the comments if you have any other funny moments from women's football that you want us to include in the next video. Till then, see ya!